Hey everyone, it's your xoxocloudyfidgets, and in this video, we'll be making this cardboard bronzer drop inspired by Drunk Elephant. And the best part about this is that you can actually open the lid, and when you tilt it, paper will actually come out and go back in. And let's begin with today's tutorial. I'm going to first start by using the cardboard from this tissue box. And I do recommend using thinner cardboard such as tissue boxes or cereal boxes since those are the easiest to shape. And now we'll just cut them into the sizes we need, and all the measurements will be linked in the description box. So here are all the pieces you'll be using to build the exterior, and I'm also going to keep a piece of cardboard for building the inside later on. And now let's move on to the other materials you'll be using. We have metallic colored paper, a pen, a marker, double-sided tape, and hot glue. And feel free to pause in the next clip for some alternatives you can use. And now let's move on to the first step of the tutorial, building the base. For the first part, these are the only two pieces you will need. I'm going to start off by drawing a label on a sheet of paper the same size as the base piece. And here's the label I drew, and now I'm just going to glue it on top using some double-sided tape. Alright, so here it is after gluing the paper on top. And I also glued a piece of blank paper on top of the base piece too. And now all we have to do is just to assemble them together. You can feel free to use tape or hot glue during this part. I'm just going to start off by folding the sides, taping them together, and now I'm just going to hot glue this on top of the base. And here it is after gluing everything all together. And now it's time to move on to the second part, building the interior. This is a part where you will see how this actually works and how the piece of paper comes out. Alright, and here's everything we'll be using for part 2. So we have these 5 cardboard pieces and this extra piece of cardboard. To start off, we're gonna take this middle piece and glue it on the inside, about a third way up, like around here, but on the inside. And here's how it looks like, and I used hot glue to glue it in place. And now I'm just going to cover all of these cardboard pieces with paper along with cutting out these holes. Also, quick lighting change because it's officially the next morning. And here are all of the pieces after covering them with paper. And I just went ahead and cut out a little piece of cardboard from here. For mine, it's 3 centimeters long, and I left a little ½ centimeter to glue later on. And if you haven't guessed, this is actually the little piece that is going to be on the inside. Just like this little piece that comes out. And of course, you can feel free to round out the edges on the top to make it look like a drop. And here is mine. And now I'm just going to color it with a marker. And here's mine after coloring it. I'm making the Goldie drops for this tutorial since I've already made the bronzer drop, but however, the process and measurements will all be the same. So you can also feel free to make both if you like. And now after coloring that in, I'm just going to cut out a small strip of cardboard. Alright, and here is mine. It is around 1 centimeter by 22 centimeters. And now I'm just going to wrap this piece of cardboard around here, just like that, and hot gluing it as you roll it around. Alright, so here's mine now, and you will just want to place that on the inside. And now I'm just going to take this piece of cardboard with paper, place it through, and hot glue around the sides. Alright, so here's mine after hot gluing this piece on top. And now you just want to take the smaller cardboard with paper piece, place it through, and hot glue that on top. Here's how it looks like so far. And now I just cut out a strip of paper, and this one is around 2 centimeters in width and 21 centimeters in length. Now you want to roll it into a cone shape, and that will be the tip of the bottle. Alright, so I'm just gonna take the ends and turn it just like that, and I'm just gonna tape the back. And here is mine after taping it, and I'm just gonna trim out the excess. You can also feel free to roll the paper however you like to. And here it is after trimming it, and it's around 2 centimeters in height. And now I'm just gonna take this, place it on top, and hot gluing it. Alright, here is mine after hot gluing it, and now when you tilt it, the piece of cardboard should be coming out. And you can also feel free to trim your paper tube a little bit if you would like the cardboard to come out more. And now I'm just gonna take the bigger piece of the cardboard with paper and gluing it around the paper tube. Just like that, and I use some hot glue and trim out the excess. And now you will want to repeat the same step with the smaller piece of cardboard and gluing that at the bottom. And here it is. And this is how everything looks like so far. And now it's time to move on to the final step, building the lid. Alright, for this step, these are the 4 pieces of cardboard you will need. And now we're just going to begin by covering everything with some metallic paper. And if you don't have metallic paper, you can feel free to cover it with some paper or colored paper. And here it is after wrapping everything all together. Now you will want to take the middle piece of the lid, fold it, and tape it together. And now I'm just going to hot glue this lid piece on top. Just like that. And now I'm going to glue this piece on the other side. And now for the last part, we're going to take this piece, roll it, and hot glue it on the inside. Just like that. And now finally, it's time to assemble them all together. And here is how everything looks like. Anyways, I hope you guys all had an amazing time making it and watching this video. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I will be doing a face reveal once we hit 1 million. But anyways, thank you guys all so much for being here and I hope you all have an amazing day or night. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!